ITC, I think it's a combination of both which really could be at play. Let's look at the first rates. RBL Bank down, PC Jeweler down, Vodafone down, HFCL is up. I'm picking random stocks because the screen is taking some time to adjust. Axis Bank is down, that's the first casualty. HDFC Bank is flat. You've got uptick which is there in Wari Renewables. I think it's down on strong volumes. PC Jeweler up on strong volumes. State Bank of India flat. So it's not like a market you can say that you can decisively talk about a trend per se, but the breadth is down in a meaningful manner. And I think that is what I want to point out, that the breadth is now down in a very meaningful manner. And we are doing much better than what, let's say, the US markets did last night, or what perhaps Asia is doing this morning.
Bunch of other names, there's L&T as well, where you're going to be seeing an earnings reaction. So let's bring up that stock price as well for you on your screens and see how it's currently panning out. L&T actually is holding up well, about 1.5% up in the green. We just flagged off Bernstein note on PFC as well as REC. Let's see what both those stocks are doing. Then, of course, there's IGL as well, wherein the Q1 numbers have come in above estimates. Their margins have expanded to 16.5%. That should be perhaps seeing a positive reaction, actually quite not. 2.5% lower for IGL as we speak right now. There's ONGC, they're looking to open another well and flow gas to offshore terminal about next month. There's IEX, wherein the earnings have been higher. The revenue has seen an uptick of 19%. EBITDA has risen about 22%. For GSPL as well, it's been a healthy Q1. Higher volumes, cost reduction, all of it has worked well for them. There's Sona BLW as well. The numbers have been quite stellar. The EBITDA has come in higher by 23%, margins at 28%. Karnataka Bank came out with its numbers. The NII has seen an uptick of about almost 11%. Net profit has risen about 8%. That stock is well holding out in the green as we speak. So disappointment largely from Axis, wherein the asset quality has deteriorated. Slippage as well have elevated. Hitachi Energy as well, wherein the operational performance is weaker than expected and margins have seen a downtick of almost 700 basis points. There's JK Paper too, weak earnings there. And then, of course, there's SBI Life, wherein, the VNB margins have seen a miss versus what the estimates were. It's a downtick of 200 basis points that they've seen. But the entire life insurance space, much like yesterday, continues robust. Remember, HDFC Life, ICICI Pru Life, these were all big winners yesterday. Today, they're, of course, a lot more tempered. I would say at a time when you've got the kind of fall that you had for US equity markets, especially the Nasdaq and the S&P, and the fact that Asia as well is bleeding this morning, just a 0.7% start, I guess, is not all that bad. Sony